Hi guys, welcome back again to my channel. Adacheke here. With the rising cost of living, it is very obvious that one source of income can no longer suffice the need, especially for those who have family, children and responsibilities to take care of. So on this video, I'll be sharing with you 7 side hustles that are sure to pay you an extra £1,000 or $1,000 or 100,000 naira monthly if you are able to take the tricks and tips that I'll be sharing with you as I share the hustles. The first one is being a personal or a taxi driver. Yeah, you heard me. Being a taxi driver here in the UK and even back home from my home country, I know that transportation is one of the very important aspect of life. When I arrived here in UK, from Heathrow Airport to Cambridge, I wanted to take a taxi and he charged me £300. I didn't have money to do that, and because I had a friend who gave me the right information, she told me to take a train and how I'm able to do it. Although I got lost, like Heathrow to Cambridge, I was supposed to take about 2 hours maximum. I spent 6 hours on the road because I don't know how to go about the train and everything. Story for another day. But if I had money for taxi, I would have bought a taxi, because almost other people that came in during that period, other students, they all used the taxi service. So if you are here in the UK and you have a car and a valid driver license, you can start up the business by being a taxi driver to students that are resuming this September or anytime, and also for people that might be needing your services. There are sometimes that some urgent shifts will come up and you will need to the boxes are no longer available and you need a taxi to take you to where you're going to. And if you can get someone that will just reduce the money a little bit for you, you would appreciate that, because just maybe a 35 minutes distance, you'll be charged £25. But if you can get someone to take you there for like 15 or 18 pounds, you will be glad to take that offer. So if you have a car, just print a little card and tell people that you actually do taxi services, and you can do it at your spare time after going after taking up your normal hours of work. When you're free, you take up your taxi, or you can actually register your car. You can register your car to a taxi company. You can, if you're in Nigeria or even here in United Kingdom, you can register with Bolt, you can register with Uber, and whenever you are free, you log into your app and indicate you are free and your location, and they will get customers for you. This one is even very easy. Like when I did my visa application, I went to Abuja severally and I took a taxi. Can you even imagine? It was even a Muslim lady that drove me at some point, because she was even actually going to work, and maybe she puts up that she can take someone within a particular route, and she was booked in. She came in to take me, and the both of us will I got to my destination and she dropped me and started going to work. So if you are even a civil servant, you go to work every morning, you drive to work, the fuel cost is very high now. You cannot just drive an empty car to work and an empty car back to your house, when you can actually take somebody along with you, take 1 or 2 people along with you and charge them, and at least you will cover at least half, if not completely, the amount you spent on fuel, and that will go a long way to help you to save. Imagine doing that Monday to Friday, and you just calculate it by the end of the month and know how much you will be making. Or if you register your car with Uber and you pick up passengers when you are available, check how much you are able to make in a month, and you see that you have made a substantial amount of money. Let's go to number 2. So the number 2 on our list is being a delivery guy. Yes, being a delivery guy, it also boils down if you have a car or any means of transportation. You can actually also use a bicycle, you can use a car, you can use a motorbike, you can use a bicycle for this. So you have the Uber Eats, the HelloFresh, a lot of eateries are using them for transportation of their food. You can register with any of them. I actually saw one of them, the Uber Eats, doing an advert in TikTok that they need people to come in to help them meet up to their customers' need. So you can actually go to any of these and register with them and tell them your availability. So when you are available, you pick up someone's order and go to the person's house and deliver the order, and that's it. You get your money, good money. So you can be a delivery guy and earn some amount of money on the side. What I'm going to talk about is buying and selling. Yes, you never go wrong with buying and selling. People buy things every day and people sell things every day. Fashion items, you should just look for items that are really high in demand and sell this item. So you can actually do this without even having a personal item. You can go as far as going to Facebook Market, getting items from people on a cheaper rate and still selling it on Facebook Market on a cheaper rate, or even getting some things for free and selling it for a little amount of money in the same Facebook Market. You can use Amazon, you can use eBay. There is now what is called even TikTok Market. Yeah, you don't know, some people create accounts on TikTok, they go to Amazon and find an item, they order the item and they make a video of them with the item, and they put the link of you get that you can get the item through this link. They put the link on their bio and you see people clicking, people that see the item and they like it, they click on the website and they just go directly to go and buy it. So you can just get small e-commerce store, get items through Amazon and resell it in eBay or Facebook Market or TikTok or wherever means that you want to resell it. You can also even like if you're back home in Nigeria, you can look for items that people really like and you import them and you sell, like items that are very, very lightweight, and you see a lot of people like cross, and people like wearing cross these days, especially the large footed people. So if you can source for cross or even go to the main market and find someone that is actually importing this cross, you reach a bargain with the person and take pictures, put it on your Facebook, on your WhatsApp or wherever, and if someone indicates interest, you go and pick up for the person and deliver, and you see yourself making profit. Or other items also you can sell. So buying and selling, you can never go wrong with buying and selling, but you have to do your due diligence and make sure that you're ready to put in the work to satisfy your customers, not to have complaints. So you find good items and you sell them at good rates and make your profit. So the next one I'm going to talk about is catering, cooking, baking, pastries, and things around that. So people do small gatherings here and there, and sometimes they need someone to just cater for like 10 people, for 2 people, for 5 people. Some people are so busy that they don't have time to cook for themselves. So if you can offer these services for them, and if you know you're a good cook, you can cook very well, you're neat, you can you can even start from your small circle, tell your church members that you cook for a fee and you get these services. You can make pastries and sell in your different offices or your place of work. It never goes wrong. Like I had a time I was baking cake, I finished my uni and I was waiting for results, clearance and all that. So I started baking cake. I just started with one of my cousin's birthday. I baked cake for her. I told them that I can bake cake. I started making chin chin, and before I knew what was happening, I was getting clients. My mom went to all her meetings and all her church programs to go and announce that her daughter can now bake cake and her daughter can now do chin chin and everything. And it was time for people to go, students to go back to school in September, and a lot of people were ordering for my chin chin. I want 1 penta of chin chin, I want 1 penta of chin chin, I want cake, I want this. And I was always getting orders and orders and orders that I had to squeeze out time to go to school to do my clearance. And even when I got internship, to start my internship, people were still asking for me that they want cake. I just made my price more affordable than the regular prices. So I just moved like 500 from the regular prices, and I buy the flour. When you check the flour, the oil, everything that is needed for this thing, they are not that expensive. And because you're not paying rent, you're not paying anything, it's just like is a direct thing. So if I buy everything for my cake, I make my cake, I might use like 1,000, then I might use like 1,200 for everything, and maybe I sell 2,500. So I still made a profit out of it. So it's something you can look into. We're in a WhatsApp group the other day, and someone was saying, please, where can I buy more? Please, where can I buy amala? Where can I buy this one? Where can I buy the other one? People are really craving for a lot of things here in United Kingdom, and they will be very happy to see someone that can make these things and make it so well. It's still a side hustle that I know that I personally will go back to at some point, but not now because I already have my hands filled up. But I'll go back to cooking, pastries, cake, baking, and chin chin and all that. So if you know you have such skill, or even if you don't have it, you can learn it. It's very, very easy. You will make some mistakes at the beginning, start making for your family first, then at some point you get perfect at it and you will start earning money from it. Then the next one we are going to talk about is content creation and page management. Page management, being a social media manager or being a content creator. So you can start with YouTube, you can start with TikTok, you can start with Facebook, you can start with Instagram, whatever it is, that whatever app that you understand how it works and you are ready to put in the work, you can become a content creator and earn from it. You can also be a Facebook manager, especially for you that is outside the country. So many African countries are not eligible for monetization, and they require the services of people that are in all these countries that require monetization. But before someone can trust you enough to hand over their page to you to manage as an admin, they should be able to see you in the social media space, see how you're able to manage your own page. Then they can now entrust their page to you, and people earn a lot of money from that. A lot of content creators are in Nigeria right now, blowing up their pages, getting the views, getting the likes they love, and they are not paid for their hard work. If you can reach out to them and tell them that you can manage their page, be an admin, and they will earn from these pages, and you have a certain amount of money they pay you or a certain amount of percentage you get, you can make good money from that. Or you can also start YouTube, as you're here seeing me on YouTube, start your own channel, do the work, because YouTube is hard work, and create videos on topics that you understand and you are passionate about sharing information to others. It takes time. It will take time, because me, I am 8 months on YouTube. I have not earned from YouTube AdSense, though I have earned from referral. So you can start up your YouTube channel. It might take time, but at some point you will start earning. And something that is also good with YouTube is that you can earn passively from YouTube, even when the old videos that you made can still earn you money in the future. So if it's something that you would like to do, you should consider doing that. One is cleaning services. So you can offer cleaning services to people that require your services, and you get paid for it. People move houses here in the UK, and it's required that before you can hand over the key to the landlord, your house must be thoroughly cleaned. Some people are very, very busy that they cannot clean their house themselves, so you can offer these services to them and they pay you for it. Even in Nigeria, we go to some estates, some very high level places, you will see people that need such services, but they have to trust you enough to allow you into their homes. So you need some of guarantor. Some people even go as far as recruiting other people to clean. They open up a cleaning service and I get the jobs from online, from church members, from their contacts, from people that know you. Then they recruit other people to come in to be the cleaners, but you have to be very careful people that you recruit, because they might come in and damage somebody's property or even steal someone's property. You will be the one to pay for it. So, but you can do that yourself and be more careful how you handle things and everything, and you get paid from it. Like I remember when we wanted to travel to my uncle's place for something, and we had to get some people to come into the house and clean the house, and they charged about 35,000 naira to come into the duplex, 5-bedroom duplex, and clean it up, wash, thorough cleaning, before we came back for the program that we had. So you can actually get people that will pay you really good money to clean their house thoroughly and keep it in order before they come in, or on a weekly or in a monthly basis, or when they have something coming up. So you can consider this as a side hustle, and you will make good money from it. Another one is hair making. I've actually said a lot about hair making here in my channel, my struggles with making my hair, and even at some point I considered even cutting off the hair. So if you can make hair, if you can barb hair, you can also use that to earn money. If back home in Nigeria and even here in United Kingdom, you should just know how to be affordable, and don't like the mistake that some people make when they've not grown their clientele base. You see them charging so much, charging as much as people that have salons and studios and stuff. So make yourself affordable. The next one is hair making, videography, decoration, makeup and stuff like that. So if you are good in that, you can also let people know that you do such things. I have a subscriber here that is a hair maker, I think Jacinta. Please, if you see this video, leave a comment on how people can contact you to make hair. She's in Nottingham. Please patronize her. So it will not be easy to build your customer base, but if you are able to charge less, you'll be able to grow your customer base and get people to patronize you. So if you can do any of these, people want to take photo shoots, they want to do video. I actually have a videography work to do in December. A friend of mine is getting engaged, her traditional marriage and stuff, and I'm going to go and be the video woman that day. So you can actually earn from all these side hustles that I have mentioned and increase your income and cushion the effects of inflation and all that is happening around now. So I hope this video is helpful to you. See you in my next one. Bye bye.